We refer to these upcoming topics as the Nick Chubb is good portion of the show. And there's so many of them that we generally limit to one or two per show. Ranking MVP candidates, best players. This is from Bill Barnwell, ESPN. Offensive Player of the Year, number one, Tyreek Hill, who the Browns will face against the Dolphins coming up Sunday. Number two, Nick Chubb. And you see metrics, it's less of a contest. You look at Chubb's numbers are kind of ridiculous. It's kind of interesting. Derrick Henry was asked how the best running back on the planet is doing last night by Mike Tirico before in their meeting. He said that would be Nick Chubb. Third is Stephon Diggs. Again, I think because the Browns tend to limit his touches, the numbers aren't as gaudy as they would be. So maybe that's why Nick Chubb doesn't get all of the attention for Player of the Year. But as we tend to say, Nick Chubb is really good.
He is so good. And I thought that was really interesting what Derrick Henry told the NBC guys. And I agree. I think Nick Chubb's a better runner than Derrick Henry. And I know Henry had a big game last night, and he's really good, right? I mean, he runs for a ton of yards. He has NFL rushing titles. So I'm not taking anything away from him. But it feels like if you get to him before he gets going, you can limit what he does. And that's not easy to do. And I know once he gets the full head of steam, look out. But I think Chubb kind of turns the Browns like to call them dirty runs, where there's no room. I think he turns them into something easier and better than Derrick Henry does. And I think he's got another gear that Henry doesn't. So that's why I like Chubb better. Obviously, both guys are great players. And if you didn't have Tyreek Hill, whose numbers are unbelievable, then yeah, Nick Chubb would be right in the running for that Offensive Player of the Year.